Hi, welcome to Clash of Health. If you're here for the first time or rejoining me, I appreciate you. I really feel like the information that's coming out on these videos isn't just from me, but through me. So I appreciate you supporting spiritual sovereignty and authenticity in all things of the light. So today's message started out with the song, "O Come All Ye Faithful, Joyful and Triumphant." The weather report for today shows cloudy conditions. Main situation, I felt like they were gathering information, sending a car out. Synchronicities will play in. Then a snowstorm, cold weather, a showdown. It will be difficult. Lots of tendrils. I see a courtroom, hall of justice, a trial for offenses, one prisoner not caring in chains. He has acne. The name Denson came through. And I just wanted to say that so if you're not familiar with the main situation, I had a download a week ago Thursday in the Akash that there was some kind of crime happening in Portland, Maine, on a said street in Portland. I don't want to talk too much about it if it's being investigated, but then that night I got these pictures of a human trafficking and drug trafficking situation. I got names. I got details. It seemed like about 20 people were being held in a basement. I put a call into the Portland police. They were pretty apathetic, I would say, even before I told them how I got the information. And then over the last couple of days, I've been able to nail down a house number, which is not in this said street, on the said street in Portland. It seems like it's a close by city. So I put a police report into this nearby city yesterday. I spoke with someone, she took information down. I had also, before that, had left a message for a police officer, but when he didn't call back, I called the general number, but he just called back before I did this video. And he really seemed to take it all seriously, and he was going to investigate. He was actually looking things up as we were on the phone. It didn't seem like anything that he was getting was a direct hit with what came through for me, but I got the sense that he was going to really follow up on it, and he was going to get back to me. So I really feel like if it's meant to be from the higher order of things, things will happen for the good for people who might be being held in captivity right now. I also got a sense when I went into the records this morning before I got the phone call that the Hall of Justice was not just literally a Hall of Justice here, but Hall of Justice in the earth, or in the God realms, in the heavenly realms, that there was Hall of Justice on, maybe we have the Hall of Justice within us, maybe it's outside of us. I think it's both, that there's something outside of us and within us that holds us accountable for our integrity. Then I went up into the blue zone. I was on a spaceship. We were hovering. They said that they were hovering in outer space. I did see after I left there this negative ET. I tried to kind of get away from it, or make my way out. I heard a message, be like the willow tree, be able to move like the wind. And then I saw the message impermanence. Nothing is permanent. Everything is impermanent, which of course is very Buddhist. I was taken up to these light beings, and there was another hall of justice, and they were laughing. So it's kind of like the two halls of justice, so to speak. I got a message of love, that all that really mattered was love, and that the word marching orders came through. I think in some ways it's marching orders for me to share this information. And then that song, Birds Flying High, You Know How It Feels, Pave the Way for the New Future, A Candle's Lit, One Step at a Time. Then the word trickery came through. Caracas, Venezuela, banks closing March of 2025 through the 2026. So that timetable would be a big hit. A bird flu, like a bird virus, influenza flu. Green Thumb, Paris Island, which is a military base, I think in South Carolina. Marco Island, which is off the coast of Florida. Sweden came through, Switzerland, Zurich, Iowa farmers, the PA Rust Belt, and with the Caracas, Venezuela embargoes came through. And then then I got out of the records. I opened to the Bible because it just seemed so convoluted. The message that I got today, it didn't seem as clear. It felt like cloudy conditions in the Akash for me today. And I got the biblical message, Job, I think it was 20, what was it? Let me just grab it. It's on pause for a second. Okay, it was Job 12:20. He deprives of speech those who are trusted and takes away the discernment of the elders. So I felt like kind of validated it not being succinct and clear. And then I really wanted more messages from God, so to speak. And so I was walking my dog and I asked for more information and from the Bible. And what came up was Ecclesiastics. Ecclesiastics. And it was the value of diligence. Send out your bread upon the waters, for after many days you will get it back. Divide your means 7 ways, or even 8, for you do not know what disaster may happen on earth. When clouds are full, they empty rain on the earth. When a tree falls to the south or to the north, in the place where the tree falls, there it will lie. Whoever observes the wind will not sow, and whoever regards the clouds will not reap. Just as you do not know how the breath comes in to the bones in the mother's womb, so you do not know the work of God who makes everything. In the morning sow your seed, and at the evening do not let your hands be idle, for you do not know which will prosper, this or that, or whether both alike will be good. So I really took that as just I don't know how you take that, but for me, that just in some ways reflected as just do the work and let go of interpreting it or wanting results. Like God will handle it. And Ecclesiastics, I looked up. This is, by the way, a Catholic Bible. So, different iterations are going to have different ways of seeing it. But Ecclesiastics seemed like it was a lot of what happens is fated and in the hands of God, but in the end, things would be judged for the integrity they held, which kind of reflects back in some ways to what I felt with the Hall of Justice. So anyway, hope you enjoyed today's Akashic reading, and I hope if you have comments or questions, you put them out there and we can kind of look at things together. Have a good day.